Hello everyone, and in this video we're gonna be talking about the DLC and potential for Fnaf Ar and stuff. So what I think about the DLC and stuff, and all of that. And as you might know, I haven't uploaded. I'm very sorry about that. It's just I needed to do some stuff, and yeah, that got out of the way, and I can upload for a little bit, and yeah. But so for right now, what the current blast from the past is, right now we're in stage 2 and we have VR Toy Freddy. Like right here. I already got him here. And yeah, his party pack is actually here, surprisingly. But I already got VR Toy Freddy, and now here's your chance to get him. I think your 5th chance to get VR Toy Freddy, and also with some new icons, the 3D icons. So Golden Freddy's 3D icon and not Shamrock VR. I got confused with mine. But yeah, I already got Shamrock Freddy's in the Shamrock Shakedown event. And he actually did return though, by the way. So yeah. But I actually wanted to buy Golden Freddy's, or maybe VR Toy Freddy, because VR Toy Freddy looked cool, but right now I can't. And also I really actually wanted to buy Golden Freddy's though, because I thought maybe maybe Illumix would have reused the workshop animation like they did with Ballora right here. And I know that may be clumsy or something, but I would have been alright, because you can see Golden Freddy glitching when you have the 3D icon equipped. It would be weird for the head to move fast, up and down or side to side, or just fast speed, but I just thought maybe that could be cool to see. But no, we just got the common head sort of thing, so yeah. But I'm alright. I kind of just am just wearing the Shamrock Freddy 3D icon. And what else is there? So I actually now I am looking forward to this DLC. And I hope this can actually fix the update. Now, yes, I am confirming that I am a little bit disappointed with the update, but I'm not as much as I would have been, as you think I would. But it's just I do care on how this game is going. A lot of people, now I'm seeing more and more of the people actually not liking the gameplay updates. I assume I was kind of focusing on it more, but then I just see it yeah, it kind of is not that good a little bit, but I'm alright with it. But okay, so hear me out. So the leveling up system, when you get higher and harder animatronics starts to show up. That's cool. I'm fine with it. And some of us will miss fighting them when you just grind up for streaks and stuff. But I guess that will be what it is now. And yeah, I'm not having a problem with that. I'll miss fighting Springtrap or Baby, but I am close to level 20, which Baby will show up. But the thing is, some of these will take out the animatronics that was already roaming around your map. I know that the leveling up system can't bring up every animatronic, with it, or like you'll get cramped up or something. But I really did hope maybe they can go on with and stick with the streak a little bit. Like, for example, in level 0, not level, sorry, in streak 0, or streak 1, Endo starts to appear and Chica, because thing is, it's always Chica Foxy in this level, and then they do appear, like Bonnie, Freddy, and Endo appear, not Balloon Boy anymore, which I'll kind of miss, even though he did spawn millions of times ever since Streak 8, and now in Streak 19 it's gone. But still, I would be fine with battling Balloon Boy as often. And the only thing I would have said is I hope maybe, like, you can, in Streak 0, you would see Endos and Chicas, and then up to Streak 3, the Endos are gone. Like, there aren't as much as Endos as Chica, and then in that level, there'll be, like, Bonnie and Freddy. Okay. So, in Streak 3, there will be, like, Bonnie and Freddy a little bit, and then Chica, and then 4, Foxy will show up, and then 5, on and on, until 7, maybe. Until 5, maybe there will be less Freddy, and then 7, Bonnie will stop appearing a little bit. And then it's just BB, perhaps, showing up a bunch with Foxy and Chica, and then he will be gone maybe around, like, Streak 10, or Streak, I don't know what to say, maybe Streak 11 or 12, and then Toy Chica will show up. Because Toy Chica is the only one that is affected by the streak, and out of the others, she's not. Because Toy Freddy, because all the animatronics were still relying on the streaks, back then, but then that was quickly patched hours later or the next day. Because it was quickly patched around maybe the next day, around May 19th, because all of them were still on the obtainable of the streak, except for Toy Bonnie. But still, I would say that, because the leveling up system may just kind of, like, make the purpose and not fundable. I do hope they can change that. Especially the device. Obviously, they did say that. And I'm actually looking forward for this in version 15. Because I think it's going to be called version 15. Which is the massive bug fixing. Illumix has promised us that they will fix these bugs. And I hope they're onto their word with that. And they do have much credibility to do this, because there are two good news. One of them is that they will be going back to their office around August. Now, that may not be true, but that's a possibility. And that means we'll have, like, more the bug fixes, but it may just look like that they are already to their office. Because it was, like, told, and possibly, like they already patched some of them, and then later they'll say they patched the whole entire bugs and stuff. Because the reason why there's a lot of bugs now is that it's because they're not in their office, and that they can't, like, fix the game properly. And a lot of us do see that now. Now, some of us do, but they can still fix it, but it's as hard as it is. So, version 15 is something I'm looking forward, and I think it's after the Blast from the Past, because we're having 2 more after VR Toy Freddy. And for this DLC, which we'll be talking about soon now, because earlier we just got good news. And some efficient thing is Disney. Yes, Disney is actually going to be helping Illumix by expanding their company, developing them well. So that means it can be a big chance for like Fnaf Ar and Illumix's company themselves, because they are kind of going down some hills with this right about now. And it's kind of an edge, and Disney is now also going to be helping with Illumix and possibly giving more expectation and maybe more possibility for Fnaf Ar and for future games that Illumix will work on. So, thanks to Disney for helping Illumix. And yeah. And they may be also working with each other properly. And that doesn't mean Disney is going to own FNAF. No, guys. Illumix is not a company just for FNAF. As its only game is Fnaf Ar Special Delivery, soon the game will end, and then they'll work on other games. And then there will be less and less updates and stuff. Because, like, maybe, like, until all the characters will be added, that's it. Not all, but more of these characters will be added sooner or later. And after this, it's kind of it. And now we're gonna go into the DLC. Something that we are all looking forward to, and we're hoping for. But some of us are actually... myself is kind of not actually ready for it, because they did bring up about the microtransaction, and the DLC is... So the DLC will obviously cost money. And for the microtransactions for Fnaf Ar is kind of very high, maybe. And they did say they may narrow this down. Maybe for skins. And I hope they live up to, like, maybe... I hope this DLC will be... not like $55. That will be a horrible thing. But I do hope that maybe it'll be like $11 or $9 or $8. And for you guys it will be maybe, and then for me it's, for one like 3D icon it's $7. And then for a regular icon it's $4. And then for you guys, I think, for some of you guys who live in America, it's like $2 for this and $5, like that. But it costs this much around Canada, so I'm just saying. And, like, I really hope that they live up for less money for this microtransaction, because Fnaf Ar has a big amount that we all have to pay. So it's like, it will be unfair if it's like more than $15, because we're paying for it to fight animatronics Illumix, please. And heck, maybe the DLC will include more animatronics, and then when it updates more and more further. So that'll be a possibility of happening, but we don't know. And yeah. And what would I think the DLC would have? They would have characters that will look like something that's a possibility. Because if it just has skin, we're not going to be approve of this. Because, you know, I will say that skins can be added to this DLC. Not entirely. Like, not just skins. But maybe just one skin, but then the DLC will have their own pack and value and stuff. Because if it's just for skins, then it's not going to be worth it. Because maybe we can expect, like, the characters added to this DLC, and it keeps going and going and going. And in this one, it's just going to be skins. Because maybe this can explain why they are making skins. And maybe it can explain that some of these characters right down here are like there. You know? And you'll just be battling them while you're grinding your levels. But then here's the thing. If we're gonna be buying more DLCs, we're gonna be in a different expansion. Maybe we're gonna see something different with this place. Like, maybe with our map, there'll be different looks of it. Or, I mean, the daily missions will be there. Or maybe the map be 10 and dark, and then the workshop will be very different. Like, possibly all of this will be changed. And there will be, like, Pretend Freddy, like, is gonna be Funtime Freddy. And then Funtime Foxy, like, Pretend Foxy, like, it's Funtime Foxy, and that's it. And then for skins, maybe, we don't know. Ballora is, I mean, Ballora is seemingly going to only be for our regular game expansion and not in a separate DLC. And like maybe Funtime Foxy just Big Bad Funtime Foxy, for example, and then those skins will happen, but not as much as skins as characters. It's an expansion pack for characters, alright, Illumix? I'll be alright to allow you to add skins, but not as much as skins as the characters in that DLC or something. Because who knows? But I really do hope that this is not just potential for just skins and then there's delays and stuff. Alright, but I don't think Illumix is like that. And we will soon see more characters coming, but they're going to be DLC based. But still, you have to pay, though, to fight those characters. Like, to go there, get their lures, stuff like that. I would want to buy the first DLC. And the thing is, friend sends, you would say, oh, a friend can send me those animatronics and I can just battle them. I think friend sends are gonna be separately. And so, for example, take all of you guys, like, Meme Scheme. The classic meme. And he bought that DLC. And who else? Maybe, Mr. Fazbear. He bought that DLC. And if I want to send them those animatronics, it's just only those. And the others who didn't buy it, they're not going to be shown. And I believe that will be happening. Because it's going to be something like that. If they're going to do separates and stuff. And I really do hope maybe they may let friend sense happen. But then the drop rate is so low though. That's the gimmick with it. But I can possibly see Lumix doing this. But, and what would I say? Like, maybe they will let an allowance for only a 3, maybe adding tickets on DLC pack sends. And then we can only send like 3 times a day. And then that'll be it. Maybe 1 time a day for the people who didn't buy it. And then maybe they'll get lucky with it. Possibly like that. Or who knows. Or maybe they'll cost like 100 fast coins to get 1 ticket, or 500 for 3 tickets to help a friend out or something. I think maybe hopefully that, but I don't know. Illumix will. We just have to wait and see. But I hope the DLC is not really so much money. Maybe I hope $7 or something. But it is what it is. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a comment on what you think the DLC will be like, and I'll